Hello beautiful people, it's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video together. Let's check it out.
Many of us can remember exactly where we were when MTV's Making the Band first premiered. The show became a cultural phenomenon and introduced us to a bunch of talented artists, including New Orleans native Dawn Richard, who appeared on the third iteration in 2005.
Dawn Richard. That is my name. I'm not trying to make it special. That is my father's name, his given name. It's my dad's Haitian, my mom's Creole.
Yeah.
Middle name is Angelique. It's not like a gimmick.
She was already signed to a record label, and Sean P. Diddy Combs bought her out of her contract prior to her even appearing on the show. She later became a part of Danity Kane, and we were all rooting for her as she nailed every Dawn told Pitchfork website that before she was able to stand in line at the Making the Band auditions, she had to sign a contract. And once she made the group, the initial contract she signed carried over. She said, "If you made the band, then you just sold your soul. But for a kid coming from nothing, I was already aware that my soul was probably being sold."
For real? Okay.
The group released #1 albums before disbanding several times, including in the summer of 2014 when Dawn allegedly punched her groupmate Aubrey O'Day after a disagreement. She has tried to bring her eclectic music to the masses as a solo artist and has dreams of crossing over like Lady Gaga has. But in several interviews, Dawn has made it clear that when things are going right in her career, there's always something or someone holding her back. When Diddy decided he wanted to end Dirty Money so he could focus on other projects, Dawn was willing to stay on Bad Boy as a solo artist. Unfortunately, Diddy didn't understand her vision. He reportedly told her that the audience wouldn't understand her music because it was too different, and he wanted her to go the Mary J. Blige and Keisha Cole route. Instead of changing herself to fit his mold, she asked to be released from her contract. To this day, she has no resentment toward Diddy. She told the Jasmine brand that he's her homie forever. Moving on from Bad Boy, she met with several labels. In an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Dawn said she received constant rejections despite releasing several mixtapes that had over 1 million downloads. She told the New York Times she didn't necessarily want to go independent. She liked the money and the help that was associated with being on a major label. However, she had no other options. It's
Diddy. So of course, the attention, everything that comes with it, plus the bag that is coming attached to it, on also being under the record label, Diddy's record label, or working with Diddy directly. Okay.
As she tried to navigate her way as an independent artist, Dawn told 2190 she faced several roadblocks. She added, "I was constantly in situations where I had the potential to make millions, and unbeknownst to me, someone just took it from me. I didn't even have the chance to have my hands on it." She had to act as her own PR firm, her own agent, and even her own stagehand.
Okay.
She told The Guardian that in 2016, she realized she couldn't afford to tour with her band, dancers, and a 9-foot neon triangle that formed her stage set. So she decided to save money by building, fixing, and carrying the triangle herself. She would take out her screwdrivers and set it up before the performance and take it down at the end of her set every night. It all paid off though. Her stage design caught the attention of people in the industry, and Dawn said so many doors began to open for her. She eventually got signed to Merge Records in 2021 and released her album Second Line that same year. When asked by 2190 website to describe what comes to mind when she hears the word beauty, Dawn answered, "A black woman, period." But that wasn't always her mindset. She admitted that when she was younger, she thought beauty was all about being skinny with European features. She also told the Jasmine brand website that she didn't fully love herself until she turned 30. During her time on Making the Band, Dawn received a lot of criticism, from people talking about her acne to people making jokes about her yellow hair. In an Instagram post, Dawn said that she was always told that she didn't have the right look to be in a pop group. In 2014, she shared an Instagram photo, and many people were baffled by her transformation. Dawn is almost unrecognizable in recent photos, although she refuses to address any alleged procedures she might have undergone. After the release of her 2016 album Redemption, Dawn told the LA Times she got burned out. She was working so hard and spending all of her own money without getting any kind of mainstream recognition. She was performing in front of crowds of 1,000 to 2,000 people and was getting paid no more than $5,000 per performance. After paying the necessary people, including her background dancers, there wasn't much left over. She was so fed up that she decided to put her music on the back burner for a couple of years and pursued an acting career. As the pressures of the industry continued to mount, Dawn stated she never had any peace in her life. She also found it difficult to fall asleep at night. She finally found some solace in her spirituality.
And now she's finally putting that all in the lawsuit, or putting some of it in the lawsuit. What do you think? Because obviously this video in question was not done today. It was an older video. And now that she filed a lawsuit against Diddy, a lot of very interesting information is going to pop out. What do you think? And yeah, I get lots of people who want to blame her to say she should have spoke up, or she should have spoken up the time Cassie came out and all of that, because she was also trying to whatever speak, not saying not so nice things about Diddy. But remember, she was still working full-time in the industry, or she was still working in the industry, so her career, she was not going to jeopardize her career and just mind her business. But sometimes, like, when you look at these things, it's not easy. I will just say it. I'm trying to see it from a different angle. But what do you think? Have you read the lawsuit? What are your thoughts about it? Or what are your thoughts regarding the lawsuit that she filed against Diddy? Let me know in the comments.
She also started practicing yoga and told 2190 website that she's a recluse who enjoys nature. She added, "Being alone and being able to build my world myself, that grounds me. I take my moments seriously. I don't travel with an entourage. I'm enough on my own." These days, Dawn is at the forefront of what she calls genderless, colorless, and genreless music. However, her interests have expanded outside of the industry. She owns a vegan food truck in New Orleans called Papa Ted's, and she has plans to expand into a restaurant. She was also announced as a creative consultant for Adult Swim in 2020. She has acted in a few films and even had a guest role on Insecure back in 2018. In the future, she hopes to start her own animation production studio and possibly reunite with Danity Kane. Let us know if you're shocked by what happened to Dawn Richard, and thanks for watching RRG.
But again, it's not even surprising, because lots of these artists sell their soul to the world, to the entertainment industry, to their record labels and whatnot. So, I mean, it is after a really long time when they realize what they've done, then it's no longer satisfying, it's no longer fulfilling. Because, I mean, when we check the beginning of this video, you saw what she wrote, what she said. Because, I mean, some people, because of the attention and everything that comes with it, they don't care, they don't mind selling their soul until it's no longer satisfiable, it's no longer fulfilling. But again, let me know what your thoughts are regarding her suing Diddy now. I would really love your thoughts on it, because lots of people have different thoughts about it. Some people are happy that she decided to speak out, or she decided to file a lawsuit, while some are on the fence and judging her and saying, "Oh well, please, girl, please, they're not interested. She should have spoken up since." But I would really love your thoughts on this. What do you think about this so far? Because for Diddy, lots of lawsuits against Diddy is not even looking cute. But I really love your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think in the comment down below. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.